It was nice to have a couple of my prior students, or I don't know what you say, older, no, not old, yeah, students who learned from me, like Tara, Minnie's daughter Sneha. Very nice to see them come back to join this program. I tried to get all the other students, but everybody's in different places. But it was nice to have a couple of them come back and be able to participate today. I would now like to invite Mr. Tini Srinivasan to say a few words.
Hello, everyone. I think that was a fantastic performance and also great efforts by Shailaja. Very few teachers I've seen here such dedicated. And I know Shailaja, the day she came to Portland, actually. Right from that time on, I see her dedication, which has built up such a vast number of people. I know in my company with 65 people, I find it very hard to drive them. Here, it must be a lot more difficult with the kids to do that thing and also achieve something great. And again, I want to congratulate her and also all the parents who have really dedicated getting their kids into the music, in the Carnatic music. Usually when people come over here, they get into other forms of music, but this is fantastic. This is, of course, more difficult than the other ones. And thanks for your accomplishment for everybody. And again, thank you very much. Bye.
Thanks, Tini. I know you've all been waiting so long, but I would like to take a few moments to thank all the people who helped with today's program. No, come on. I know if I have to start thanking, I have to thank literally everyone here. So I can be here talking all evening, but let me start off first and foremost. I would really like to thank my guru, Lalgudi Srimati Padmavati Anantagopalan, and my parents for imparting their knowledge of this beautiful art form of music to me. I was always skeptical about teaching given the constraints of my voice. I thought I could never be a music teacher, but that's what I really wanted to do. But it was the three of them who constantly encouraged me, saying, you should share what little you know. And that's what I'm trying to do, share what little I know about music with people who are interested. And my guru was right. She would always say, knowledge is to be shared. And you learn a lot when you teach. And I can't vouch for how true that is. I think I could play these songs on the veena not knowing anything about it. But when I teach, I realize so many nuances that has to be taught, So it is a wonderful experience teaching. So I have a lot more people to thank. And actually, when it comes to teaching, I think the first person I need to thank in Portland is none other than Usha Srinivasan. I don't know if she remembers. When I moved to Portland 30 years ago, there was actually no music teacher in town. And she kept encouraging me, saying, we have a fairly decent community and you should teach. And I would say, no, I cannot teach, I can't sing, I can only play the veena. And she was the one who sent me my very first student, Saraga Reddy. And then, of course, along with Saraga, I started a batch with all my close friends, children. So thank you, Usha. I wouldn't have started teaching. Even then, it took me 10 years to start teaching after I came here. I would also like to thank Sri Shankar Vishwanathan and the Shankara Drumming Group. Shankar has been a constant source of encouragement, not just to me, but to all the teachers here in town. And he's always there to help us, guide us, give us ideas, provide his students. You saw what a wonderful job they all did. They added so much color to today's programs. Thank you so much, all the accompanists. And of course, Shankar couldn't join us today because he's shuttling between New York and Portland. And I have to thank Murali Krishna because he has now taken over what Shankar is doing. He is conducting practice sessions with these boys, giving them accompaniment lessons, and Murli did help us with some of today. So thank you, Murli. And of course, how can my thank you speech not be complete without thanking our Rajgopal Mama? I don't know if he's here. As you all know, Sri Rajgopal has been, his untiring efforts in bringing the community together, always ready to promote any cultural activity, music, dance, ever ready to give us this hall. And it is because of him we are able to do so much, all the teachers, we are able to showcase what little our children are learning to the community. So thank you so much, Mama. And no music program is complete without the audio setup. And I have to thank everybody who helped Prasanna today. I think Ravi, Suri, Anand. I'm sorry if I missed out. Looks like everybody helped him today because you saw how complicated it was. Small groups, big groups, moving the mics, so many things. And a lot of people came early to help with the setup, second stage. In fact, I don't even know whom to thank. So many people helped us today. And of course, all the parents, the current parents, the alumni parents, they're always ready to help me, encourage me. And it took me this long to even think about a first music program. And I should really thank all their efforts, as I should say, ably headed by Geeta and Jayashri. They are, I cannot survive without the two of them. They are my, literally brain, I should say. They give me ideas, encouragement, and say, we can do this for you. So I did not have to think about anything for today other than the music. The rest, all the parents, headed by the two of them, took care of everything. And I'm also thankful to all the teachers who attended. I saw Smita, Anu. I know. I saw you. And I'm not sure, I'm sorry if I missed out because I didn't see any. I couldn't because I was concentrating, but I know Radhika, so many people have encouraged me and they are here today to support. So thank you to all the teachers. I'm sure they know what it takes to come up with a program like this. So, yeah, I saw Anu. That's what, Shivi was here, yes. Thank you so much for all of you for taking the time to come here. And of course, last but not the least, not only my students for putting on such a good show with all their hard work. And I know they have a long ways to go, but this was just a stepping stone today. And of course, thank you to all the audience for taking the time, staying through the program. That means a lot to both me and the students to show your encouragement. Thank you all. Please stay back for dinner.
On behalf of all the students, I just wanted to thank our Guru, Shailaja Prasanna,